Sorry, I got really into that. I got really into the pooper shooter bit in the end. But anyway, I was saying my favorite episodes was 200 and 201, just for the fact that the creators was threatened by a terrorist organization, and they literally just thought, "Fuck you, here's the episode." I just thought fair balls, from the creators. South Park season 15, another extension leading into 2016, so season 20. 14 episodes of Pop, the penultimate season of 14 episodes of Pop. Best episode was You're Getting Old and Asperger's, pun on Asperger's. And worst episode, Human Sentai Pad. Average episodes, Funny Bot, Last of the Mohicans, Broadway Brodown, History Channel, Thanksgiving, and The Poor Kid. Just very average, really decent done episodes. One in which Jimmy claims that Germany isn't a funny nation, so they send over a robot who's just funny and goes on to be a mainstream celeb, and the boys try to hijack that success. The Last of Mohicans is just Cartman joining the US border control, and literally he's really fucking good at stopping the Mexicans from coming over into the US. Broadway Brodown is Randy just wanting to become this wickedly obsession with Broadway musicals. A History Channel Thanksgiving is just kind of a parody on these like conspiracy theories that the History Channel just likes to throw out here and there. And The Poor Kid, which I think is the one about Kenny leaving and Cartman being the poor one. Human Sentai Pad is one of my least favourite episodes in the entire series, not just the season. It's obviously a parody on Apple, you don't read the consent, and it's like, here we have this new invention, the Human Sentai Pad, which is obviously a pun on a centipede, and the iPad, in which a man, a woman, and Kyle had their mouths sewn off and like sewn together with an iPad at the bottom of I think it's the woman. And there's some pretty good humor, like the Asian eating a cuttlefish instead of broccoli, and Kyle, of course, he can't speak. And it's like, okay, I'll eat the cuttlefish. Hold on, Kyle. It's fucking amazing. And of course, because he ate the cuttlefish, a lot of farts, and obviously because face to ass, you're gonna get a mouthful of fart. And just I liked the parody, but I just hated the episode. I just didn't like it. It would be the type of thing that Apple probably would do. I wouldn't be surprised if Apple is currently working on like the Miller iPad, millipede. I'm not signing up for it. You can fuck right off. I'm not signing up for it. Go away. No, Apple, no. Royal Pudding. This is obviously the Canada episode, a really fucking good Canada-centered episode in which Ike has to save the princess, I believe. TMI, in which something about physical education, and allegedly they rank the sizes of the boys' penises. It's just like, I don't know. It was just a weird dick measuring contest episode. Crack Baby Athletic Association, which Kyle finds out what Ike and this elite bunch of babies do. It's just amazing. It's funny as fuck. City Sushi, in which City Sushi is got a rival, and it's it's hilarious. It's a nice little Chinese Japanese jab centered episode. Really fucking hilarious episode. Chinese Mandarin versus Japanese. I think anyway. It's been a while. Okay. You're getting old, and Asperger's is kind of like this fun little set. One Randy, he's depressed. He's want to do all these like random shit such as Warcraft, Broadways, get into fights at minor league baseball games, all that kind of shit. All because he's depressed. Um, and Asperger's, in which Stan literally thinks everything is shit. Movies, TV, video games, music, his friends, everything. He just thinks everything is shit. And it's just really sad, and it's kind of like the creators' way of saying, you know what, we're getting really burnt out on South Park, which I don't blame them, because they've been doing it since 1997. I'm sure Matt Groening's felt the fucking same thing when doing The Simpsons, or Seth MacFarlane, the same thing doing Family Guy or American Dad. You know, when you do a show for so fucking long, you're gonna get burnt out on that shit. So, you know, and of course, you know, Matt and Trey, that have other avenues. They've done Team America, World Police, The Book of Mormon, stuff like that, just to kind of not rely heavily on South Park. And good to them, you know. But these two episodes are just my favorite, because just, you know, it kind of just a pretty sad set of episodes. Base to Mouth, I really forget that episode off the top of my head. I can't really remember much more of it. Can't even remember what it was about. So, moving on. 1%, in which because Cartman is shit at PE, he ends up having to have the entire fucking class. Everyone has to basically attend to him until he improves his physical education grade. And yeah, it's the type of thing Cartman would do. So yeah, and that's season 15. The next sets will be 16, 17, 18, and 19. So yeah, close to nearly wrapping up South Park. Can't fucking wait. And of course, season 16 will be the final set of episodes, in which it's 14 episodes. Season 17 to 23 will be 10 episodes, season 24 being 2 episodes, and the Paramount Plus movies being 2 as of January 2022, with a third one on the way, potentially. I mean, they've got Paramount Plus have 14 South Park movies in the works, with South Park going until season 30 on Comedy Central. I'm not 100% sure on what Comedy Central has plans to do at South Park, but I do know that Paramount Plus are doing 14 South Park movies for their streaming service. So there you go. It's somewhat along with the new SpongeBob, the third SpongeBob movie, and Camp Coral, which is exclusively Paramount Plus. It's not even on Nickelodeon or Nicktoons, which sucks ass. Although if it was on Nicktoons, it would die in America. But in the UK, we actually don't kill them off. We usually rerun them, or we just it's just basically a block for all the animated stuff, because the main Nickelodeon network over here is mainly for the sitcoms, such as like iCarly and Victorious and stuff like that. There you go. Fun fact. Enjoy. I'll see you for future videos. Laters.